Dun, 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 dun. He's a lo-fi horror guy. Yeah, he's kind of a guy, but he is so lo-fi a horror guy. Yeah. Lo-fi horror guy has been recorded in front of a live studio audience.
And 3, 2, 1. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Lo-Fi Horror Guy. Wow, here we are on St. Patrick's Day. Here we are quarantined. Here we are in day 45 of however long it's going to be under coronavirus. I know that I am sitting here. I've got my St. Patrick's Day spirit with me. I've got my Guinness cap on, very nice, straight from Dublin, thanks to my buddy Adam. He went and snagged this for me right from the foundry. I've got my green hat on, I've got some green pants on, wabam. And then to celebrate as well, I grabbed out a couple of things, a couple of my favorite green covers, if you will. Obviously the old school Reanimator, the very cool, what's this, the Millennium Edition. You know, everybody's got it, it's nothing super special, but I've always loved this edition. Super cool case, artwork. It's got the little chapter selection in there. Boom, you got the second disc there. Boom. Cover art, back art, side fart, nice. And then for the second one, we got the old Tox box, you know what I'm saying? This came with also the Toxic Crusaders DVD. So we got the front art, the back art, and then the old side fart with the old Toxie image right there. This bad boy comes with every single Toxic Avenger movie, and I'm hearing that they're supposed to have another one at one of the festivals. Lloyd Kaufman's supposed to be doing another one. Super excited to hear that. But we got part 2 here. We got Citizen Toxie part 3. Or I'm sorry, part 3 is not Citizen Toxie. Part 4 is Citizen Toxie, and then this one also comes with the second disc. There's some things on the disc there that I cannot show, so I will not. And then third, we have, of course, the Leprechaun. I need to get all of these just in separate packages because even though this isn't bad, I don't particularly like having stuff in bundles like this. I like having, you know, the separate cases and such and discs. So there's a front art, back art, side part. Nice. And then, oh boy. So this is another reason why I hate this packaging, is because the discs are just plain white. It looks like a government issued like travel ban. Like this is the discs that were sent over from Trump saying that there's to be no more travel from Ireland or UK or Italy over to the US. Those discs are horrible. But boom, green cover. I decided to share a couple of my favorite green covers for horror movies. On to what the video is about. So a couple of days ago, I asked you fine folks for some horror shorts, and I got 5 recommendations that I'm going to include right here in the video. So the first one was from a Caleb Barefoot, my doggy there. He gave a shout out to a short called Kill Night. I checked it out, watching it. I'm a couple of seconds in, and all of a sudden I noticed, boom. My man from Wildside, a band from Canada there, the lead singer from Wildside is actually in this short, is in this movie. So I was like, that's pretty sick. And then apparently the bassist from Milspec, which is another Canada band there, hardcore band, I guess the bassist is in the same set of shorts. So they have 3 of them. I watched all of them. They're awesome. I think it's TDE Productions. I can't remember for right offhand, but very cool. Check those out. They're called Kill Night, of course, on YouTube. All of these are. The second one is from a That Horror Gal on Instagram there. She recommended Peekaboo, and that was genuinely creepy for sure. I know that she had said something about it being terrifying, and there's definitely some moments of that thing that were very well executed, and I loved it. So thank you for recommending Peekaboo. I would recommend it as well. Very good one. The third is The Jester, which I've seen. I've seen that one. I don't know, maybe some years ago, but that one's also a really good one. I like the atmosphere behind it. It builds really well. Slightly silly at times, which you know, is a good thing for me. I always like. So, and then I'm sorry, the Instagram page Spooky Intensifies. She recommended that one. So thank you very much for that recommendation. The Jester, check that out as well. Fourth, which was the most interesting out of all of these recommendations, was Maniac. And it was directed by Shia LaBeouf, which is super, super weird. And it stars Kid Cudi. It stars the rapper Cage. She had messaged, or she had said, you know, in her entry that it included Kid Cudi and it included Cage, which I was like, holy shit, Nicolas Cage is in this thing? Like, that's sick. And apparently there's a rapper called Cage, which I don't even know who it is. So I kind of feel a little bit out of my rap game. But it was cool. I mean, it was, you know, Kid Cudi being a creepy serial killer. I don't know if it was supposed to be, I don't think it was supposed to be anything tying to like the original, or the remake of, with Elijah Wood. But it was really, really good. So, and then the fifth one, sadly, my doggy, my dude, Horror Junkie 103178, my man, I completely messed up. He had recommended a movie or a short called Bedfellows. Excuse me. Which I did not watch. I can't believe it. I was just writing up this list, and I feel like a real turd. I'm going to watch it today, I promise. Bedfellows, and then I believe the other one was Blue Door, he also said was really, really good. But go ahead and check it out. I'm sure it's really good. If my man Horror Junkie 103178, I'll just, you know, my man Derek. If my man Derek says that it's good, I am fully backing it as well. He knows what he's talking about. So go and check those out. So the 5 shorts that I'm shouting at you guys today. Wow. The 5 shorts is Kill Night. We have Peekaboo, we have The Jester, we have Maniac, and then I'm going to say Bedfellows. So those are the 5 shorts that you can check out right now on YouTube. Very good, very effective, very atmospheric. If you don't mind, I'm going to throw out a couple that I have recently watched that I think you guys should watch as well. I've got a list here, actually. So the first one I'm going to recommend is a, let's see here. Let's see. Actually, I think I went over all these already. If I can say one, I guess, to go back to, is 3 Versos, which I don't know if I went over that one already in one of my other videos, but 3 Versos is basically these girls that go and kind of having their palms read and, you know, doing the whole, like, kind of witchcraft, and it turns out that the whole thing is set up and all the scares and everything aren't really, you know, ghosts or entities. They're just set up through this, like, workshop, basically. Set up through this workshop, basically. Excuse me. I got the coronavirus. Oh, no. But they're set up through this workshop. And, you know, they just kind of come through this mill, and different people come in and try to have her, you know, tell their future and do different things. And but it turns out really good. By the end, there's like a twist, and then there's another twist, and it's super, super solid movie. Solid short, I should say. And then the other one is Downstairs. Check that one out for sure. If I already recommended it, I'm going to recommend it again. Check it out. It's on YouTube. It's called Downstairs. It follows a fella that's a security guard at maybe like a motel type thing or something, just like a factory, we can say. And there's somebody ends up killing themselves in the basement of this place, and he has to maintain, you know, the ebb and flow of the night, and he has to make sure that everything's going well. And he thinks that he's hearing some people, and there's a couple of really key moments that are absolutely hilarious. Dude does a great job. Absolutely check him out. So this is your boy checking out for today. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Have a nice green beer. Have a Guinness. I'm not sponsored by them, but I absolutely would love to be. Guinness. Have a good one. You guys take care. Give me a ding, give me a dong, give me a bing, give me a bong, give me a like, you share. If you don't, I do not care. At the end of the day, I just want you to enjoy some very cool horror shorts. And honestly, if you do want to subscribe, whatever. Go ahead. Go ahead and subscribe. If you don't want to like, boom. Go ahead, whatever. Like. If you don't want to like and share, you know, doesn't matter. Either way, I appreciate you watching. You guys take care. In the meantime, I'm going to slap you with the old 3, 2, 1. Nice!